Hi guys, it's Dana and welcome back to and Mikey, because I'm doing a very special edition of my Motivation Monday with my most motivating partner, who's I had to blackmail to get out of my bedroom. I opened a can of tuna. Anyways, that's where he's off to now. Today's quote is about cats, and I will be talking about pets. That's why Mikey needed to make a small appearance in this video. Clearly, he's way more interested in the tuna juice that I just poured into his bowl. So, today's quote comes from Garrison Keillor, who is an American author, storyteller, and humorist. And cats are intended to teach us not everything in nature has a function. And as much as I adore Mikey, this cat tests my patience on a regular basis. So Mikey enjoys the witching hours of approximately 3:30 to 4:30 a.m. and sometimes my sleep is interrupted because of that monster. And depending on what's going on, I have kicked him out of the bedroom. But he teaches me a tremendous amount of patience for something that you cannot speak reason to. You cannot teach a cat how to do anything. They have their own mind 110%. And Mikey just does whatever the fuck he wants, whenever the fuck he wants to. I guess he's spoiled, but I really do believe that you cannot teach a cat much. So, he also provides me with so much love and joy. We spend so much time together cuddled up. He's kind of in some ways like a dog, in terms of some of the things that he does. Like when I come home from work, he generally greets me at the door, and the very funny thing about Mikey is he will greet me at the door. When I've been on vacation and my brother stays here, he actually might greet my brother, but then he bolts because I don't know, he's been around my brother so much, but for whatever reason with Steven, there's always a warming up period, and that's just the way Mikey is with him, and there's no rhyme or reason to it. With my mom, when she came to visit, Mikey absolutely loved my mom. He was up in her face so much that he actually ruined her first night of sleep here, and that was a time that Michael had to get kicked out of the bedroom. And yes, I do switch between calling him Mikey and Michael, because when he is bad or a naughty boy, he gets called Michael. And when he's him playful self, he gets called Mikey. So the amount of love and joy he's brought to my life is unbelievable, and we're actually coming up on our 4-year anniversary together. I did get him during a Black Friday adoption drive that the Toronto Humane Society was happening, and I'm not sure if you're actually aware of this or not. Mikey is not a black cat, he is a Russian blue, or I believe he's a Russian blue. He looks like a Russian blue. But black cats are actually the most frequent cats to not be adopted because of all of the crazy superstitions that go along with it. So the Humane Society does a cat adoption blitz typically around Black Friday to help get those black cats adopted. I think they either waive the fee or it's a minimal fee. Maybe it was $5. I can't remember. It was 4 years ago. I think it was actually waived, and then there was something small I paid. So it was a less expensive time to get him, but that is not the reason that I got him. Mikey and I have a very special love story. So when I went to the Humane Society, I had gone and looked for a cat for a while, and there was just nothing that I had really connected with. And when I went to the Humane Society, Mikey was in one of those little cages, I guess for lack of a better word, all by himself, and immediately I just adored him. And I saw something in him, and I asked them, can you please open the front of that cage so I can get a sense to see if he comes to me? So the lady opened the front of the cage, and I just put my hand at the front, waiting for him to get my scent and come to me, and he did almost immediately. And this is another way where he is kind of like a dog. He started licking me. Now, Mikey does not lick people like a typical cat would. He kind of licks you like a dog, and he will just, like my face in the morning, a lot of times he ends up licking my face. He's very, very affectionate, and the joy he brings to my life, I can't even compare it. There is nothing quite like having a pet in life, and I don't know what I did without him. I definitely think that he got me through some very tough times in my life. He was obviously there when I was diagnosed type 1, and what I mean by there was he was there for me, and he provided me with so much affection and unconditional love like no human being could. He is just the joy in my life, and I think if you don't have allergies and if you have the time and the means, you should definitely have a pet, because the amount of love they can bring to your home and your life is absolutely incredible. And I am a person, and this is my personal belief, is that with pets, I think you should adopt. Now, I have friends that haven't adopted. Jared got his dogs from a breeder, and I totally respect his choice to do that. It's my personal choice that I decided to adopt Mikey, and I do always say that I didn't save him, he saved me. So guys, I highly recommend, if you have the time and resources, that you get yourself a pet. The love they're going to bring to your life and the joy that you're going to receive from them is simply not measurable in any sense of the imagination. Thank you so much for tuning in to my 19th installment of Motivation Monday. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. As a reminder, I am now uploading 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, and yes, I do have extra videos some weeks as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always remember, life's a journey, not a destination, so buckle up and enjoy the ride.